What's up, guys? It's your boy Jamaica here, coming at you with another tournament recap for Season 7, Week 12. The Monday tournament was won by Rivers of Night, piloting Esper Blink once again. This is 11th tournament win, and the 9th win with this deck. This deck, or this guy, is just like unstoppable. Who can stop this man? But yeah, Esper Blink, I mean, we've seen it 9 times before, so I'll go over it very quickly once again. It is a sort of like mid-range, sort of almost control-y sort of deck where most of the early game is kind of just setting up your sort of draws with like things like Oath of Jace and Careful Consideration, and then just kind of like going into a late game with Cloud Blazer and Magister worthing over and over. Things like Aetherling can kind of be a kill condition too, but usually it's just like playing Magister Worth, clearing the board out, and just kind of taking control from there. How you get there is like through Signets. Signets is a big part. Like I said, the early game is mostly about setup here. Enemy Dead, sort of a great sort of middle to late game sort of use. You can kind of just rebuy some of these expensive creatures. They're really cheap. So that's really good. Also good against your opponent's creatures too, if they're playing Reanimator, like that. Mistweather Witch is kind of a pseudo lock in some certain aspects. You kind of like lock people out by playing other things with Nevermaker. You can start just drawing extra cards with Cloud Blazer. You can keep wrapping the board, I guess, with Magister Worth, or just once, really. Or just keep shooting things like Red Cap or Skin Render, things like that. Oath of Jace, like I said, kind of bridges the gap between like the early and the middle game. Just like drawing extra cards, discarding things that aren't useful, like if you don't need like Skin Renders or Red Caps, you just get rid of those, things like that. Lavinia of the 10th, pretty great sort of brick wall. Kind of just fogs your opponent for a turn, and it also is pro red, which is probably one of the deck's harder matchups. It's not like a terrible matchup, but it is kind of hard to beat, I'd say. Cloudskate, Nevermaker, things like that are sort of just like time locks in certain aspects. Just like annoyingly bouncing things, either on the top of the library or it's back to hand, is really, really good. The deck is about tempo sometimes, and these are pretty great tempo cards. Skin Render, Red Cap, like I said, are kind of just removal spells in creature form. Cloud Blazer just always feels great to play Cloud Blazer in any deck, really. So I can appreciate this deck just by the quad Cloud Blazer here. Main deck Aetherling now. It has been harder to kind of like finish out games, I would say. So I like to change into main deck Aetherling. It just used to be in the sideboard, but now it's here, ready to kill all of us. But yeah, it's kind of unkillable if you just like play your cards right. So yeah, that's good. And then Treasure Cruise is probably the most successful Treasure Cruise deck this season, in the sense that it's just won 9 times. So, but yeah, it's a great way of just kind of like rebuying extra cards in a way late game. You discard so many cards between like Careful Consideration, Oath of Jace, and just killing your own creatures, things like that. So, Treasure Cruise is a great sort of just like refreshing your hand sort of spell. Fire Extinguishing Furnace and Sentinel Tome are the Graveyard Hate of choice. Sphere of Law, Light of Day, Sphere of Law for red, Light of Day for white. 2 Aura Fracture now. Now for the sort of Animate Dead style decks. That's probably the best use of it, really. Seal Cleansing for a disenchant effect. Ultimate Price, Flame Tendrils are little removal spells here. Teferi's Moat kind of can shut down certain decks. People are actually playing things like Sky Shaper, which gives all your creatures flying for 1 turn. So maybe this is not like the greatest answer, but it does cold a lot of people. Lobotomy is good against like kind of controlling or combo decks. I've been lobotomied before. It doesn't feel great. I think Agony Orb is extra more kind of removal spells. Also kind of like fogs a creature too. So in the sense that you can kill one creature and fog another. Because a lot of the deck is about just sort of like staying alive as long as you can until you get to your late game engine. So Agony Orb is pretty good with doing that. Yeah, I mean, he's been dominating. I don't know what else to tell you, man. He's been dominating everyone. So like, I've been beating him the last couple times, but other people really haven't, and that's why he's just so much on top. But anyways, if you want to see the other deck list from his tournament, check the description below. There's a link. Thank you for watching. Catch you next time.